Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to my Facebook. So I have common sense. I try to keep it down, and then again, only 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very fucking and not important to liberals, libertarians, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like Yo Arse, people like DMT. People you just can't think outside the box. Get out of here. Okay, so listeners' discretion is advised. And I am not a rapper. Now, I know if I want to beat Eminem, I can, because I'll be the greatest rapper alive, but my memory is not too straight, and if I write it down, I'll easily destroy him. It's not a problem for me to beat Eminem, babies. He ain't no schizo. He ain't no Indigo child. But anyway, enough about Eminem. That's beside the point. This video, okay, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fests, you put it down below. Hallelujah. And I'm not religious. Not one bit. Of course, I want people to understand this one thing. That I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Okay. That's what I want people to understand. Now, this video is going to be about COVID. Okay, the COVID-19 thing. Listen very carefully. It can be, number one, it can be all a big hoax, a big scare. We already know that there's chemicals in everything. You go outside, there's chemicals, chemtrails, whatever. We know this. But it's good to be paranoid. What did I say about being paranoid? Yeah, watch my old videos. Go back to my old videos. Being paranoid will protect you from the COVID. But no matter how much healthy shit that you eat and drink, okay, no matter what you do, it's going to be engineered. It's biogenetic. Okay? The genetics that's inside your genes. You should not care about dying. I repeat. You should want to die if you think that way. But you just don't go out there and be nonchalant about it and say, hey, yo, I'm a motherfucker, I hate you, motherfucker, fucking pop me. What? You don't go out there intentionally, babies. You do things passively. That's where the magic at. Now, I'm the type of guy who don't have to worry about believing in external gods or anything like that. You already know I'm a god, and you're a god too. Okay. In so many words, I am correct, and you are incorrect. By doing your research and studies, you'll find out everything I'm saying was true, but you'll learn later on in your life that was true. Not now, though. You're too emotional. Okay? But if you hear on the news, this is why I use semantics all of the time. That's why I always use the Socratic oath, the questioning techniques. You question things. I'm like, this is on the news. Who controls the media? Who controls the goddamn media? That's the first thing you have to put in your head. Just like that George Floyd. I already told you there's a good side to Black Lives Matter and there's a positive side to Black Lives Matter. It's same thing with white and black. Everything has a positive and negative attribute to each side. But if you're already focused on your health and you know, deep down inside, you know your immune system is top of the line. If you don't have that mentality before, then you probably deserve to die because you're a parasite. And most parasites will die upon the planet. Okay? So, that's called tough love. You know, that's how I am, okay? It's like, yo, you don't care about your life. You don't care about the earth. You know, that's ordinary people. You're too religious, you're trying to fit in with everybody else. Okay, you deserve to die. I thought by being religion, you're supposed to follow the goddamn code. God damn it, motherfuckers. God damn it. No, most people don't even believe and don't even read the goddamn book. I know more about that goddamn book. I'll speak some fucking verses out of there that when I was a kid, I knew better not to believe in religion because I thought it's mainly for weak-minded people. But think about it like this. If everybody just followed the code of a great evil for a greater good, we wouldn't have all this problem with this COVID. The earth has its own natural defenses. Even humans upon other humans have its own natural defenses. Right? I'm like, your white man don't want people conquering their other white lands and shit like that. And they came from the planet Mars and shit like that. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, you don't. You don't know what I'm talking about. All right? So, you focused on religion, to fit in with everybody. You have fear in your heart. What else? Okay, you go to your job every day. These things shouldn't be on your fucking head. You already think about 3 things that's completely past your own health. You're ignoring your health. You're ignoring yourself, your inner God. Then you're watching shit in the media. You're watching the shit in the news. You're watching shit in the news. Who the fuck? I was backhanding the shit out of you. Backhand the shit out of most of y'all motherfuckers. Because most of you think you can beat Mayweather and fucking Bruce Lee. And I tell people in the court, I say, if you think you can beat Mayweather and Bruce Lee, then we can fight, okay? But other than that, we're going to put our money where our mouth is at first. Because I want to get paid. I'm a wimp. That's right, I'm a fucking wimp until I whoop your ass. Okay? But other than that, that's beside the point. Please, you guys, know that your health is more stronger than the COVID. Know that your lives matter more than everyone else's lives. Know that we ain't gonna go down the list of understanding the comprehension skills of how blue lives is more important than all lives, and how all lives are more important than white lives, and white lives is more important than black lives. Okay, we're not gonna understand that order. We're gonna start understanding who ourselves are. And once you start getting out of that escapism, the religion, then you become aware. Okay, no matter how much you should want to die. Okay, yeah. In the Bible, it tells you this. Those show. I'm versing the fucking Bible. But you know how my brother like to argue with me. It's not in that context. You know, I'm older than he is, and I'm like, you know how some people want to disrespect the elders. I'm a fucking elder, and I'm like, dude, the Bible clearly tells you, those who shall seek life shall find death, and those who shall seek life, those who shall seek death shall find life. And so that's the moral I'm saying. I said, y'all should be concerned. As a matter of fact, all you motherfuckers who got that vaccine shit, you got the COVID. I've talked about this. This has been on the air for vaccinations. Anyone who talks the truth about the vaccinations, it is not a cure and a preventive measure. It is not. It's a placebo effect. It's part of their massive scam. Okay. To dumb down, to make this, look up Vax, VAXX. You'll find out all your information. You'll find out there's no solution for that shit. There's no cure. It's not doing it for prevention measures. Though placebo does have a 60% through the pseudoscience department, it does tend to work because you're using your healing magic. You're using your own nougat. Sometimes you take a sugar pill and you think that's going to make you feel better, but sugar gives you energy. So you might ignore it because you're thinking, you know, that they did that test already. Placebo effect. Look it up. Understand this. Okay, if you took that goddamn COVID, the flu vaccinations, the flu is killing too many more people. That tuberculosis is killing too many more people than the COVID. Your chances of getting this is much less than tuberculosis. It's much less than abortions. Okay. Oh my fucking God. I always believe, now, I'd never believed in vaccinations because I'm like, wait a minute, how do they know that the vaccinations work for every ethnic group? They don't. And you just take a shot. Now, I don't give a fuck about my life that much to care and be too paranoid. Now, I'm like, I have OCD. You know how the fuck I am. And I don't like needles because I'm thinking about aliens and shit. That's the shit. Alien where is going inside your body. But I'm praying to the God that the dark one can see my dark side and can utilize my dark energy chaos to break you guys from that light, that blinding light, which is the Son of God in the sky. What can I do, though? I can't but do so much. Nobody like to listen to me. It's okay. It's completely fine with me. Until I get on the basketball court and throw my Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot, motherfucker, and then it goes in. And I love when people start watching playing defense on me and shit, and then I hit that hook shot. It's so gratifying for a tall motherfucker to come up on me. It's like, yo, what you say? What you say? And then I just throw that motherfucker, and then the shit goes in. I've done that a few times already, man. Felt so, and then I said, oh, I'm getting the hell out of here, man. No, it was luck. But anyway, if you got the vaccine shots in the past, you got COVID. It's not hard. This COVID thing is all a conspiracy thing. You want to call it conspiracy, you can. But remember, if you get any foreign drugs or medicals, and you just trust the white man, the cracker man, the Milano man, okay? That's your fucking fault, man. But you gotta understand there's two sides of the white man. There's the good side and there's the bad side. Northern and southern, okay? You gotta watch it down here. Now, everybody's living under the condition that everybody's getting paid somehow. Either you're a modern day slave or you're a special individual, unique individual who don't have to work as hard of a labor, okay? Because I try to find different systems to help individuals so you don't have to work, okay? You can go out there. This is not even welfare. You gotta work. You gotta work. I worked over 15 years, 20 years of my life to get what I have. But of course, I had something special before that time until I was recognized. But anyway, enough talk about this COVID, please, you guys. Just wear your mask just to be safe. Wear your mask. You can't go into the stores, you guys. You can't go into the stores. Okay? It's better to be safe than sorry. You know, have your own place. Yeah? You don't have to have no, you don't have any kids or anything, no women around you. You know, you be a monk. You don't have to be a eunuch because you can still masturbate, right? Dumb motherfuckers will look at you and just make a judgment call. They think I'm not cop D's and shit. Yeah, look at this cop D's and shit. But my dick is bigger than their mouth. I love when people try to make fun of me and shit. It's like, who the fuck is this crazy motherfucker? Hell yeah, I'm fucking crazy. You ain't crazy. You ain't special. You don't get paid for free. No, I don't get paid for free. I get paid for my special abilities, okay? Unless you're doing some crack or you selling some shit, you selling your fucking soul. Don't sell your fucking soul. Okay, people do crazy shit for some 10, you don't even know what fucking Bill Gates have in store for y'all to take this fucking forced vaccine, okay? You dumb motherfuckers. You gonna get paid, right? $100,000, $10,000. Bill Gates got enough money for American people, but he ain't got enough money for other countries, though. If this new water oil is gonna kick in, it's gonna start with some fucking money. Reparations, they're gonna be like, oh, let's give everybody a reparation. Good idea. But as soon as you take this money, you ain't gonna be able to fucking, you gotta take this money. Or they're gonna force it down your throat one way or the other. They're gonna say, in the Bible, clearly say, everyone who has this mark don't have the mark, will not be able to buy or sell. This is in the Bible. But I don't think it will happen in my time and era, because I'll probably be just passed away or some shit in unforeseen circumstances, because the voices tell me, oh, don't worry about that. We got that under control. Because y'all don't hear Holy Spirit. I told you I'm a prophet. Okay? I predict shit out of my visions and dreams and shit. Everything I have is because of the voices. I think it's them. They fucking with me and shit. Sometimes I think it's the Holy Spirit. And if it's a demon, it's a good demon then, okay? Because I hear both good and demon. Good demons and bad demons are good, okay? We are living in a physical plane here. You are trapped in the body, and we are all prisoners. You are slaves until we free our minds and free our thinking. But I was talking over 10 minutes. Yo. And as I said before, y'all guys got to contribute to my Patreon, okay? And don't get sensitive when I talk certain ways, like say cracker or nigger and shit like that, and spick and shit like that. You can call me those names. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt. If you're sensitive, you should not even congregate. You shouldn't even listen to my videos. Please, get out of here. That is who I am. I don't like sensitives. I don't like people who are lazy. And just my intro itself, it just says listener's discretion is advised. People still want to listen to me. I don't know what the fuck is the problem is, man. What the fuck is the problem? I'm a negroid. I ain't stupid at all. But I'm not going to sit there and fucking slave like the cracker or the Caucasoid. I ain't going to sit there and be a Jewish person and think too much. I'm going to think as reasonable as enough. Because we only live less than 100 years old. And I'm not really thinking about my family too much. Because they can do it on their own too. I try to give them some pointers and shit. That's another video for another day. You got to protect your peers. But only if they cares. If they cares, then you protect them. What's more fucking thicker than fucking blood? Blood is more thicker than water, sure. But what's more thicker than blood? I told my brother this the other day. Fucking tar. Tar, motherfuckers. Black goo. The black ooze. Look it up. How the fuck do you know about the black ooze? Shut the fuck up and look it up yourself. Now, anyway, what's more important than anything? Yourself. That's the whole moral of what I'm saying. Don't worry about the COVID. You already got the COVID, motherfucker. You don't care about your health, man. I told you this already, right? You don't care about your health. You just follow everybody else. Peace. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast threats, you put it down below. I love the animals more than fucking human beings. Meat is a fucking luxury. I'm more of a vegan, okay? But you can't tell what's in your foods these days. Some candies have actually meat products in it. But I don't care about that. You shouldn't even care about that type of shit. But just understand this one thing. As I'm talking for 15 minutes and 47 seconds, that you should just focus on yourself and don't be too paranoid, okay? Life is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be not peaceful because that will make it boring. If it's too peaceful, it's boring. We already got wars and aborted babies being killed every fucking day by women, okay? You know, that's exciting, right? But if you don't want to come back here, you don't have to. You can play that game. I just beat that game a little while ago, like about a few months ago. It's called Serena's Sacrifice. Suwanya's Sacrifice. Hellblade. Look that shit up, man. That shit is crazy. I beat that game complete. Without no fucking cheating and shit. Y'all cheating like a motherfucker with the religion thing, man. I'm like, damn, you religious, man? I thought you were smarter than that, man. I'm like, but oh well. Peace.